Welcome back. The last video that you just watched was creating styles, using styles, the benefit of styles. And I hope you really appreciated what those styles could do for you. But I do want to say that there's more. And I wanted to keep this as a separate video because there could potentially be a variety of steps in this. But in this particular case, I don't know if any of you have ever created a table of contents. People do it manually all the time. They might say something like, about our company, spelled right. Tap the tab key. I didn't have my tabs set up, but tap the tab key, put a page number, it's on page 1, and so on and so forth. And then do the next thing for the next option. Maybe tab in a little bit, our mission. Tap the tab key, do the page number, that's page 1, and so on and so forth. And when folks do this manually, the downfall is, as things change, I add a little more text. I'm just going to copy paste just to get the illusion of adding text here. Well, now our mission is on page 2, or page 3, technically, I guess, if we look at it that way. So now I have to come back here and I have to manually update all the page numbers. Now I only have 2 things here. What if I had the entire table of contents generated? Not only does our mission change, but almost every other heading or every other option I might want in the table of contents change as well. Table of contents can be a maintenance nightmare. So let's make them maintenance free. I'm going to actually remove the table of contents that I have here. And I'm going to generate a table of contents. And here's the neat thing. If you've used Microsoft Word styles, now there's another way to go about this, but we're just going to keep it simple. If you use styles like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, all the way up through heading 9, then you can generate a table of contents using those styles. And it's as simple as saying references, table of contents. And because I did use heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, I could do something as simple as this. All my heading 1s become main headings. My heading 2s are indented a little bit. My heading 3s, I have some here, are indented a little bit more. And there I go. And look at the page numbers. And when I take away all this text that I added, and our mission goes where it belongs. Now, mind you, this didn't change immediately, but if I click in the table of contents, I can update the table of contents. And I have 2 choices. I could do the page numbers only or the entire table. It doesn't matter. In this case, I'll just do page numbers only. I'll choose OK, and our mission actually did change to page number 2. So my only maintenance with this table of contents is whenever I make an adjustment. If I add a new section, I'll make that our goals, I'll make that a heading 2. Subsection under our goals. I have a little typo there, but I won't worry so much about that. Now it's at the heading 3, and so on and so forth. Now, if I go up to my table of contents, and I can always right-click to get that same feature, I can update it. And now I might want to update the entire table because I've added sections. So not only is it going to add these sections, it's going to add those page numbers as well. So creating a table of contents can be a piece of cake when you've used sections. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was easy enough for you. Use sections, or use heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. And I said sections earlier. I meant styles. So creating table of contents can be easy when you use styles. And there you go. I just create that table of contents. Please know that certainly there are ways to format the table of contents. I wouldn't do it manually because every time you update it, it changes. So using styles, you can format your table of contents so that you have a consistent look and feel there as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening.